Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me welcome you to the graduation ceremony for McGill University of the various faculties connected with the health sciences. Je veux souhaiter à tout le monde les bienvenus à cette remise de diplôme aux facultés liées à la santé. I'll be very brief. I'm going to first just say a little bit about the ceremony and then some other preliminaries, and shortly thereafter the platform party will arrive. But before I get started, let me ask everyone to give a warm round of applause to thank our band, the Brian Sand Quintet. So very briefly, just explaining what will happen shortly, the platform party will arrive. As it arrives, I will ask you all to stand. They will come in and sit at the stage, and then there will be the singing of the University Alma Mater by Dr. Tracy, forgotten her middle name. I'm looking at my notes here, sorry. Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett. Then afterwards, there will be various addresses and, of course, the giving out of the diplomas and a few other words. At the very end, there'll be the singing of the national anthem, and then the platform party will leave. And once the platform party is gone, the students will be asked to file out in inverse order from the order in which they came in. So by measure of precaution, the Dean Buttle, Dean of Students will outline to you very briefly now, remind you of the emergency procedures.
Good morning. Well done, class. So welcome to this year's convocation. We're very pleased to have you join us here today. Congratulations on the success of your graduating friend or family member, and to those graduating, congratulations. My name is Chris Buttle. I'm the Dean of Students, and my role today is very exciting. I get to tell you about our emergency evacuation procedures. We have a plan. Bienvenue à McGill à la cérémonie de collation de grade de cette année. Je m'appelle Chris Buttle et on me demandait à vous informer des procédures d'évacuation d'urgence. If an evacuation is required, the registrar will announce this to you, so you will know. You will then be required to leave the tent immediately. You may travel to another building, or you may go to the field across the street. Si une évacuation de lieu devenait nécessaire, le registrar en fera annonce. Vous devrez alors quitter la tente sans tarder. Selon les circonstances, vous devrez vous rendre dans un autre bâtiment ou sur le terrain. Okay, if you're told to evacuate, leave the baby strollers behind, but take your children. Don't go with your graduating. Do not go with your graduating student. They will be going elsewhere. Follow the instructions of security and ushers. If the evacuation is to another building, follow the colored lines on the roadway outside of the tent that corresponds to the color of your chair. Okay? There's a map on the back of your program you can refer to. Laissez toutes les poussettes sur place. Ne suivez pas les diplômés à vous accompagner. Suivez les instructions des agents de sécurité. Si évacuation s'effectue vers un autre bâtiment, suivez les tracés colorés sur la rue face à la tente correspondant à la couleur de votre siège. Vous trouvez un plan d'évacuation au verso des programmes. Once the emergency is over, announcement will be made at the evacuation site. Une fois la situation d'urgence passée, l'annonce sera faite ou un emplacement d'évacuation pour vous indiquer la suite. Thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful day, and congratulations. Je vous remercie de votre attention. Passez une journée inoubliable et encore une fois, félicitations aux diplômés. We will now watch a very short video and then things will get started. Thank you for your attention.
My name is Maria Gracia. I'm originally from Chile, and I did honors in Latin American Studies and International Development.
My name is Akil Varani and I'm a visual artist and graphic designer based in Montreal. I graduated in 2012.
Je m'appelle Guillaume Drouin-Garneau, je suis ancien de McGill. J'ai gradué en 2012.
Once I graduated, I really wanted to find a way to stay connected with the university. I did some research and found the McGill Women's Alumni Association. It really spoke to me because of their mission to promote women's leadership and highlight what female grads have been contributing to the community.
Ma participation au sein du club cycliste de McGill, je pense qu'on est une super belle gang, puis encore aujourd'hui, on voit des anciens, des jeunes qui sont étudiants, puis on fait des sorties ensemble, on partage une passion.
How I got involved with the mentor-mentee program with the McGill Alumni Association was actually I was trying to find a way to give my time to McGill.
I definitely recommend any mentorship program, whether it's having a connection to other people or advice from someone who's been through it.
To try and figure out what you want to do is not as clear-cut as people think. It's important to be able to tell people that if you have those fears, those concerns, they're normal.
I've spoken at homecoming events, the McGill Young Alumni Association. I recently created a live artwork at the hashtag Law Needs Feminism Because National Forum.
Through McGill Connect, I was introduced to this global network of McGill alumni who I had something in common with. Once I sort of had my industry figured out, my next step was, how am I going to get abroad? Ultimately, through connecting with so many different alumni on the McGill Connect platform, I made the decision that London, England would be best for me to kickstart my career.
I want to wish the graduating class all the best of luck.
This is the beginning of a very exciting new chapter in your life, where hopefully you feel prepared and excited.
Bonne chance à tous, je vous souhaite du succès dans vos projets futurs. Je pense que vous êtes passé à travers une institution qui vous permet d'avoir accès à tout ce que vous voulez. Donc, have fun, enjoy the ride, and be patient.
Please rise.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Tracy Bessette, very much. Good morning, graduating students, families, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Our Chancellor, the Honorable Michael Meehan, is unfortunately unable to join us today. Therefore, as Chair of the Board of Governors and on behalf of McGill University, I welcome you today to our beautiful downtown campus to celebrate the class of 2017 and the students graduating from the Faculty of Dentistry and the Faculty of Medicine. It is wonderful to look out at this audience and see this inspiring group of graduates, supporters, family, and friends. It's an honor for me to be here and to share this important milestone with you. D'abord, permettez-moi, je m'excuse, de transmettre à vous toutes des félicitations bien senties. I have a keen appreciation of what this day means and what is happening today. Many years ago, I too was a graduating class at McGill, in fact, part of 2 graduating classes, and they were proud moments of my life. Some considerable time later, I returned as the parent of McGill's graduates, and like all parents here today, I beamed with pride. Now, as Chair of the Board of Governors, I have the privilege of attending convocation ceremonies each year, so you could say that I've seen graduation from every angle. Que j'y assiste à titre de diplômé, de parent ou de président du conseil, cette cérémonie demeure pour moi une célébration du travail assidu, de la détermination, des sacrifices et d'une réussite grandement méritée. Alors bravo et chapeau à chacun d'entre vous. Now, although I am certainly not psychic, I think I can predict some of the things which will happen to you in the immediate future. I'm talking, of course, about the graduates. There will certainly be much celebration, wining and dining, lots of photos, which will then all be shared on social media. And then there will be advice, lots and lots of advice from many sources. Parents, relatives, friends, professors, you name it. So before you hear from all these people, I'd like to get my 2 cents in and offer my own advice to you. Today, for better or worse, we all live in a very connected world. Thanks to social media, we can all express our opinion, voice our support, and declare our outrage, and do it all in real time, anytime. In fact, by the time I finish this sentence, I'm told that 60,000 tweets will have been posted on Twitter, presumably not all of them about this speech. The fact is that we live in an immediate world. We find out about news immediately. We react to news immediately. We post our opinion immediately. Instant Twitter outrage and public shaming are now just part of our reality. So, my modest advice to you is this. I would like you to consider the value of stepping back from that very human urge to rush to judgment, to resist the temptation to jump to conclusions or jump on a bandwagon. Now, I come to this perspective through my own experience. I have been a practicing lawyer for more than 40 years. Et comme avocat, c'est toujours très important d'émettre une opinion modérée et réfléchie. Autrement dit, de prendre en considération la loi, le contexte et les conséquences, puis de faire une évaluation éclairée et des recommandations judicieuses. As students at McGill, you have acquired the same skills during your time here. When working on a paper or project or a problem, you gather information, assess the sources, look at differing points of view, and draw conclusions based on your best judgment. This is a wonderful and elegant tool to take into the world. I urge you not to lose it and to use the principles and methods which you have learned here and apply them to your everyday experiences and to society around you. Above all, I encourage you to insist on nothing less than empirical facts and data as the basis for your opinions. In some cases, this process will confirm your views. In some cases, it may cause you to change your opinion or even prompt you to engage in a constructive dialogue. This is not just a sign of intelligence. In our society today, it is a sign of integrity and of courage. The world needs more of that. It needs more, much more, thoughtful discourse, more room for diverse voices, more tolerance and understanding, more kind words, and less rancor. J'aimerais terminer mon discours par une citation qui m'apparaît fort à propos. Son auteur est un des nôtres, un McGillois qui a touché bien des cœurs à travers le monde. Je parle de Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen left a wonderful legacy of songs and poems and prose. I think this quote is particularly appropriate for today. He said, and I quote, "To keep your hearts open is probably the most urgent responsibility you have as you get older," end quote. So do keep your hearts open. Be generous of spirit. Be quick to comfort those in need, and measured and considerate in your words and deeds. And remember to keep your hearts open to your friends and supporters here at McGill as well. Wherever you go in the world, this will always be your home, and we will always cheer your successes and accomplishments. So stay in touch, not just today, but throughout your journey as a McGill graduate. Good luck, and may this day be both a joyous ending and an auspicious beginning for all of you. Merci, thank you very much. Et maintenant, je voudrais inviter la professeure Suzanne Fortier, principale et vice-chancelière de l'Université McGill, à s'adresser à l'auditoire.
Bienvenue aux finissants de 2017. Welcome to the graduating class of 2017. I'm joined here today by your families and friends, by our chair of the board, our governors and governors emeriti, by our distinguished honorary degree recipients, award recipients, by special guests and esteemed colleagues. We're here together to express how proud we are of you and of everything that has brought you here today. C'est pour moi un immense bonheur de vous féliciter pour vos réalisations et votre persévérance. You have worked hard on your journey to being here today. Today marks an important milestone. Savor it, enjoy it, celebrate it. Remember it. Remember as well the friends you've made during your time at McGill. Keep them close. Convocation is a celebration. And it is great to see so many of you participating in this important and joyful day. Your presence here, I believe, is also a sign of your loyalty. Loyalty to your classmates, loyalty to the family and friends who have been cheering for you for all these years. Loyalty to your professors, librarians, staff. They too have been rooting for you from your very first day. And I would like now to invite all of the graduating students to please stand up, all of you, please stand up. And I want you to give a big round of applause to graduating students. And thank you for expressing your own cheers for all the people who've been there for you. As you know, they'll never stop rooting for you, and they will be there for you, whatever you choose to do next. You know, you have a mind that knows how to learn, and we know that you will use it to do great things. Over the years, I have to admit that I've been calling you all sorts of names. I've called you the startup generation, the walk the talk generation, the broadband generation, because unlike any generation before you, you are ready for action. You are ready to make an impact on the world. Your thoughts and ideas are spreading at an incredible speed across the planet. You have influence and perhaps more power than you realize. You are part of a new revolution which is transforming the way we live, work, and relate to one another. Some call it the fourth industrial revolution. Take hold of the changes that are happening and make it your goal to see them benefit everyone across the world. Build the future of our country and our world as inclusive places. Of course, this is not on your shoulders alone. You will turn to others, seeking purpose, sharing and questioning ideas, and discovering new opportunities. But you already know what it means to work as a team. I see inspiring examples of great teamwork every day as I watch our students in action. And let me share one such example. This past February, I attended a women's hockey game between the McGill Martlets and the Carleton Ravens. Our Martlets were leading 6-4 with 35 seconds left in the game. The Ravens pulled their goalie, and the Martlets team captain found herself very quickly with the puck in front of an empty net, and she did not score. No, she did not score. Instead, she passed the puck to her teammate, who already had 2 goals, thus giving her a hat trick and being named first star in the game. All I can say is, wow, what an example of great, true team spirit, putting the team first. While we're up on the topic of great team spirit, I want to recognize the outstanding contributions of Stuart Kip Cobbett, the chair of McGill's Board of Governors, who will complete his term at the end of June. Kip has been an exceptional member of Team McGill, serving our university in so many ways, from president of the McGill Alumni Association to valued members of numerous governance committees. He truly is what we call an MVP, loyal, present, generous with his time and good advice, and always ready to do just that. Like you, the class of 2017, as Kip told you, he's a graduate of McGill. And I understand that he developed his team player skill early on, generously assisting his friend, Ken Dryden, who was not only a McGill degree, a law degree at the time, but was also moonlighting as goalie for the Montreal Canadiens on his way to 6 Stanley Cup. I missed a lot of lectures, Dryden remembers. We were often on the road, but what was the next best thing to actually being in class? Being there through Kip's lecture notes, which he shared with me. Kip saved me more than Robinson and Savard ever did. Thank you, Kip, for your loyalty, friendship, and exemplary service to the university. This convocation is also one of the last for Dr. Rosie Goldstein as Vice Principal, Research and Innovation. During her 6.5 years in the role, Rosie and her team have devoted their efforts to supporting the aspiration and achievements of McGill researchers. The university has seen great success, and our researchers have won some of the world's most prestigious prizes. Under Rosie's leadership, McGill has also taken bold steps toward creating a more open and connected institution and a partner in the innovation ecosystem of our country. Thank you, Rosie, for your leadership, your vision, and your service to McGill and to the McGill community. Thank you also to Kathleen Massey, who will be leaving McGill after nearly 10 years as the university's registrar and executive director in enrollment services. We're grateful, Kathleen, for your unwavering commitment to McGill students and the university community. You are a model for all of us as an effective and caring leader, always willing to challenge the status quo for the betterment of McGill. And finally, thank you to all of you, the 2017 graduates. You have made great contribution to our university during your time here. Nous savons que vous allez continuer à faire rayonner notre université à travers le monde. Vous faites partie d'une grande et belle famille. J'espère que vous considérez toujours l'université comme votre maison. Revenez le plus souvent possible. Les portes vous seront toujours très grandes ouvertes. And we all look forward to hearing about your lives, your successes, and about all the places that your education will take you. Félicitations à tous. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Principal Forche. I now invite Dr. Paul Allison, Dean of the Faculty of Dentistry, to introduce this year's winner of the Howard S. Katz Award for Excellence in Teaching. Dr. Allison.
Thank you very much. Madam Vice Chancellor, I present to you, Mariam, you want to come up? Madam Vice Chancellor, I present to you, if you go in the center. You never know she'd won loads of awards, eh? Madam Vice Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mariam Tabrizian as the recipient of this year's Howard S. Katz Award for Excellence in Teaching in the Faculty of Dentistry. Mariam obtained her training in biomaterials and bioengineering with her MSc and then PhD à l'Université Pierre et Marie Curie à Paris, and then an MBA à l'École des Hautes Études Commerciales à Montréal. She was appointed assistant professor in the Faculty of Dentistry in the Department of Biomedical Engineering in 2000, was promoted to associate professor with tenure in 2004, and promoted to full professor in 2010. She became associate dean for Research and Graduate Studies for the Faculty of Dentistry last year in 2016. During her time at McGill, Mariam has demonstrated remarkable energy in leading an excellent research program in biorecognition, nanotechnology, and microfluids, while at the same time supervising, mentoring, and training over 100 graduate students and postdoctoral fellows. Her research work has resulted in her being named a Guggenheim Fellow in Biomedical Sciences in 2010 and an International Fellow in Biomaterials Science and Engineering in 2011. But on top of these outstanding indicators of the quality of Mariam's work, what comes through is how her human and approachable she is for everyone. To quote former students who now have successful careers in academia and industry, I was nervous when I started the course in biomaterials and bioperformance, but Mariam immediately put me at ease with her friendly approach and wonderful energy. Another student said, Mariam is the most capable and amiable of all the educators and supervisors with whom I've ever interacted. For these and many other reasons, it is with great pleasure I present to you Dr. Mariam Tabrizian as the winner of this year's Howard S. Katz Award for Excellence in Teaching in the Faculty of Dentistry.
Thank you, Dean Allison, and congratulations, Professor Tabrizian. And I would now like to invite Dr. Beth Ann Cummings, Associate Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, to introduce this year's winner of the Osler Award for Outstanding Teaching. Dr. Cummings.
Thank you. Madame Vice Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Fraser Moore, recipient of the Faculty of Medicine's Osler Award for Outstanding Teaching. Dr. Fraser Moore has a distinguished history of contributions to the Faculty of Medicine as an educator, a clinician, and as a researcher. A neurologist at the Jewish General Hospital, He has been an active contributor to continuing professional development, postgraduate medical education, and of course, undergraduate medical education within the McGill community since 2003. Since 2004, he has been the course director for the neurology-related content during the foundational part of the MDCM curriculum, currently named the Human Behavior course in Fundamentals of Medicine and Dentistry. Since 2005, he has been a leader of the second-year clinical neurology course, first as a course director and now as a site director. In 2015, Fraser Moore was recognized by the second-year students for his excellent teaching, being awarded the Transition to Clinical Practice Neurology Teacher of the Year award. Dr. Moore is a member of the McGill Center for Medical Education and is committed to excellence in all aspects of medical education and all of his endeavors. Given his passion for education and his commitment to our students, and his students, it is not surprising that he was selected by the MDCM class of 2017 to be the winner of the prestigious Osler Award for Outstanding Teaching. Madame Vice Chancellor, Dr. Fraser Moore.
Thank you, Dr. Cummings, and congratulations, Professor Moore. Dr. Rose Goldstein, Vice Principal, Research and International Relations, will now present this year's winner of the Principal's Award for Outstanding Emerging Researchers. Dr. Goldstein.
Madame Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ayer, please. Madame Vice Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Professor Srividya Iyer, winner of the Principal's Prize for Outstanding Emerging Researchers. Vidya Iyer is an assistant professor in the Department of Psychiatry, a researcher at the Douglas Hospital Research Center, and a psychologist at the Prevention and Early Intervention Program for Psychosis at the Douglas Mental Health University Institute. Even at this early stage in her career, Dr. Ayer's work has made a significant impact on the lives of young people with mental health problems, particularly serious ones like psychosis. Professor Ayer's research focuses on ensuring that more young people have rapid access to high-quality, youth-friendly mental health care. She has secured substantial peer-reviewed funds for her long-term research program in Canadian and global youth mental health, as well as salary awards from the Canadian Institute of Health Research, or CIHR, and the Fonds de Recherche de Québec Santé. Among Professor Ayer's most significant recent achievements is her leadership role in Access Open Minds. This ambitious CIHR-funded initiative aims to transform youth mental health care at urban, rural, and remote centers across Canada, for instance, by ensuring that those seeking help for mental health issues receive assistance within 72 hours. Professor Ayer's contributions to McGill are exceptional, not only for the sheer breadth and impact of her research, but also for her commitment to patients, their families, and her students. Her substantial research, clinical, and teaching accomplishments attest to her potential to make long-term important contributions to society in the years to come. Madame Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, and class of 2017, Professor Vidya Ayer's contributions to McGill's research community make her a most worthy recipient of this prize, established in 2013 to celebrate McGill's outstanding early career researchers.
Thank you, Dr. Goldstein. McGill University would like to publicly acknowledge the members of the university's academic staff who are uniquely deserving of special recognition in light of their exceptional contributions to their discipline, to this university, and to society at large. To this end, the university established the McGill University Medal for Exceptional Academic Achievement. Today, it is my great pleasure to invite Dr. David Eidelman, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, to introduce this year's winner, Dr. Brenda Milner.
Madam Vice Chancellor and Mr. Provost, it is with tremendous pleasure that I present to you Professor Brenda Milner, the Dorothy J. Killam Professor of Neurology and Neurosurgery at the Montreal Neurological Institute at McGill University, considered one of the greatest neuroscientists of the 20th century. A native of the United Kingdom, Professor Milner first came to McGill to complete her PhD in physiological psychology in 1952 under the supervision of Dr. Donald Hebb. Over the course of her career, her research has had a transformative influence on scientists around the world. The origins of modern cognitive neuroscience of memory can be traced directly to her rigorous and innovative studies. For close to 3 decades, Professor Milner worked with a patient known as HM, who after brain surgery lost his ability to convert short-term memory into long-term memory. With meticulous experimentation, she discovered and demonstrated that the human brain has multiple memory systems that govern different functions, such as motor skills or language. This research contributed to greater understanding of how the brain works and the creation of an entirely new field of neurology and psychology combined, referred to by Nobel Prize winner Eric Kandel as cognitive neuroscience. Professor Milner has been recognized with numerous honors, including honorary degrees from more than 20 institutions across Canada, the United States, and Europe. She is a Foreign Associate of the National Academy of Sciences, and is a Fellow of the Royal Society of London and the Royal Society of Canada. A Companion of the Order of Canada in 2009, she was promoted to Grande Officière de l'Ordre National du Québec. Her most recent accolades include the prestigious Dan David Prize and the Kavli Prize in Neuroscience in 2014. An active researcher at the age of 98, Professor Milner is an inspiration to us all. Madam Vice Chancellor, Mr. Provost, it is my great honor to present to you Professor Brenda Milner, recipient of the McGill University Medal for Exceptional Academic Achievement.
McGill is very honored today to celebrate 2 remarkable individuals in the field of medicine. Dr. Eidelman, please return to the podium to present both honorees. First, Madame Suzanne Levesque, followed by Dr. Atul Gawande, that they may have conferred upon them the highest recognition that is within the power of this university to grant. Dr. Eidelman.
Madame la Vice-Chancelière, j'ai le plaisir de vous présenter Madame Suzanne Levesque, philanthrope et précieuse alliée du monde de l'éducation, de la recherche et de la santé. Madame Levesque a amorcé son illustre carrière en suivant les traces de son père, le très réputé homme d'affaires Jean-Louis Levesque, qui était l'une des philanthropes les plus respectées au Québec et une grande amie du milieu de la santé et de l'éducation. Depuis sa création en 1961, la Fondation J. Louis Levesque a donné une impulsion considérable à l'enseignement et la recherche universitaire au Canada, en versant des dizaines de millions de dollars en aide financière ainsi qu'en aidant les professeurs à mener leur recherche et à tisser des réseaux dans plus de 15 universités au Québec et dans l'Est du Canada. Not long after completing her studies at l'Université de Montréal, Madame Lévesque joined the Family Foundation and worked her way up the ranks. She was appointed a trustee in 1978, and in 1982 she became the foundation's president and chief executive officer. An astute and dynamic leader, she has ensured that the foundation remained faithful to the family's philosophy of concentrating donations to maximize results while building capital to ensure long-term sustainability. Passionate and driven, her vision has led to the creation of an impressive list of new university and hospital-based research chairs in areas such as cancer, heart disease, genetics, ophthalmology, and neonatal care, among others. McGill has benefited from her vision and generosity firsthand with the creation of the Jeanne et J. Louis Lévesque Chair in Cancer Research, currently held by Dr. Michel L. Tremblay. Madame Lévesque has been the force behind the creation of a network of renowned researchers and professors, resulting in the establishment of an extraordinary scientific community that has cultivated productive collaborations within Quebec and beyond. Her work has been recognized with numerous distinctions, including several honorary doctorates. In 2004, she was appointed a member of the Order of Canada. Suzanne Lévesque a consacré sa vie à soutenir le milieu de la médecine, de la recherche et de l'éducation. Avec une détermination inébranlable, elle poursuit l'œuvre de Fondation J. Louis Lévesque en appui aux chercheurs et aux enseignants à l'avant-garde de leur discipline. Grande philanthrope, Madame Lévesque est avant tout une femme de compassion, profondément convaincue que l'enseignement et la recherche ont le pouvoir d'améliorer la société aujourd'hui et pour l'avenir. Madame la vice-chancelière, je vous présente Madame Suzanne Lévesque afin que vous lui décerniez le diplôme de Docteur S. Lettres honoris causa. Madam Vice Chancellor, it is also my pleasure to present to you Dr. Atul Gawande, a renowned surgeon, writer, and public health advocate. A Rhodes Scholar and two-time Harvard graduate, Dr. Gawande has dedicated his life to improving healthcare worldwide. Ariadne Labs and Lifebox, two organizations for which he serves as executive director and chairman respectively, are devoted to reducing suffering and saving lives through systems innovation and making surgery safer globally. In 2006, he was named the MacArthur Fellow for his work investigating and articulating modern surgical practices and medical ethics. Dr. Gawande is a practicing general and endocrine surgeon at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, as well as professor in the Department of Health Policy and Management at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health. He is also the Samuel O. Thayer Professor of Surgery at Harvard Medical School. An acclaimed, prolific, and influential author, Dr. Gawande has written extensively for The New Yorker and Slate and has been the recipient of 2 National Magazine Awards, as well as the Lewis Thomas Award for Scientific Writing. His exquisitely crafted meditations on the problems and challenges of modern medicine have led to the publication of 4 best-selling books: Complications, Better, The Checklist Manifesto, and Being Mortal, Medicine and What Matters in the End. Exploring end-of-life choices and the effect of medical procedures on the terminally ill, his most recent book, Being Mortal, challenges many of the traditional notions about the role of medicine. It served as the basis for a documentary for the PBS television series, Frontline. Dr. Gawande is a firm believer that society must look at new ways to practice medicine, with fewer cowboys and more pit crews, as he likes to say. He believes that our medical systems are broken. Doctors are capable of extraordinary and expensive treatments, but we are losing our core focus, actually caring for people. Passionate about the importance of this topic, his 2012 TED Talk entitled How Do We Heal Medicine has garnered more than 1 million views. Considered one of the top global thinkers and arguably the most widely read communicator in the English language at this time in medicine, Dr. Atul Gawande's enduring commitment to public health at the local, national, and global levels makes him an exceptional role model for our students and for all health practitioners, scientists, and public health advocates. Madame la Vice-Chancelière, je vous présente le Dr. Atul Gawande afin que vous lui décerniez le diplôme de Docteur ès Sciences honoris causa.
Je voudrais maintenant inviter Mme Suzanne Levesque à s'adresser à l'auditoire.
Professeure Suzanne Fortier, principale et vice-chancelière. Dr. David Eidelman, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Vice Principal in Health Services. Mr. Cobbett and members of the Board of Governors. Membres du comité de sélection pour l'attribution des grades honorifiques et pour la collation des grades. Professeur Michel Tremblay, Chairperson of the Jeanne and J. Louis Levesque Chair in Cancer Research at McGill. I am truly grateful for the honor you bestow upon me. Thank you so much. As for you, graduate in the Faculty of Medicine, I have a message. It should be part of your life. It should guide you in your profession, or it may make you change your orientation. These are the most two important words. Be happy. Et le succès vous sera assuré. Thank you for your attention.
Merci, Madame Levesque, pour ces mots très appropriés. And now it is my honor to invite our most recent graduate, Dr. Atul Gawande, to deliver the convocation address.
Chairman Cobbett, Principal Fortier, faculty, families, friends, and graduates, thank you for this honor. And most of all, congratulations to the class of 2017. I want to thank you, the graduates, for devoting yourself to understanding and helping with the frailty of human lives. We are lucky to continue to draw the hardest working, most talented, and most responsible people in our society to these endeavors. Your parents may have had their doubts that I'm talking about you, but I really am. However, as I walked my own path in medicine and science, something began dawning on me as it may have dawned on you. And that is that no matter how hard I worked, how smart or conscientious I tried to be, the volume and extreme complexity of the know-how and technology that we are called upon to use has become something that is rapidly exceeding my capacity as an individual or yours. We're all trying to swim in a rising sea, and it is all we can do to stay afloat. The solution that we each end up taking, therefore, is to become specialists in some way, to find a little boat to hang on to in a small patch of that ocean. That strategy of reductionism, of focusing on only a fragment of the whole, has paid huge dividends. We've come through the century of the molecule, and it has given us the gene, the neuron, the drug, the microchip, and focused each of us on becoming experts in ever narrower spaces. And yet we're finding the power of reductionism is more limited than we expected, because it turns out that how things connect is ultimately what matters. For example, you have to understand how genes interact if you want to explain disease, how neurons network together if you want to understand consciousness, and likewise how those drugs, devices, and specialists all best fit together if you want to consistently produce longer, better lives for people. We are in the midst of a shift from the century of the molecule to the century of the system, and it is vital that you understand the implications. A key characteristic of systems is that the whole is more powerful than the parts. And this may seem obvious, yet it's not something we learn very much about on the way to becoming professionals. We instead learn to prize autonomy, the idea that we each discipline and each ourselves keep our heads down, just doing our piece as we judge best. But a collection of autonomous individuals will always produce poorer results than a group that acts as one. And achieving that requires some degree of effort and intention. In my public health research, I've gotten to work on a team that has been exploring and testing this truth. For instance, we devised, with the World Health Organization, a safe surgery checklist to strengthen teamwork in operating rooms. And all it does, it asks everyone to pause briefly to do some very simple things, to confirm that everyone knows one another by name and role, to discuss the unique considerations of the patient in front of them and the procedure they're about to do, and to confirm that the steps to control the big killers, like infection or bleeding, haven't been missed. And it sounds totally elementary, but we'd had no system for doing those things before. We ended up testing our checklist in 8 hospitals, and the results were published in 2009. They showed that every hospital had a reduction in complications. The average reduction in deaths was 47%. It stunned even us. I later learned that all we had really done was demonstrate organizational management 101. The checklist set a table that brought people together, however briefly, in a small little room to articulate their goals for each patient, to confirm they had who and what they needed to achieve those goals, and to make sure they're all pulling in the same direction. Because when people are pulling in different directions, they don't get anywhere. All they get is demoralization, burnout, and bad results, no matter how hard working or how smart they are. And I think you've all seen that in moments along the way. But when we are pulling in the same direction, the work can become effortless, even beautiful. I want you to raise your hands. How many of you have been in an operating room among the graduating class? And how many of you have seen the safe surgery checklist in action? Nearly all that raised their hands. And it's extraordinary to see how it has spread across the world. But now I want you to raise your hands to say how many of you have also seen people in the operating room dismiss the idea of the checklist. About half of those hands went up. People have not yet all agreed to follow this path. But my team has learned to make it happen occurs by following the same principles. You don't scream at people, you don't yell at people. Instead, for the last few years, we've carried out a further experiment with the entire state of South Carolina. We supported its hospitals to each set a table that gathered the leaders to agree on the goals for all of their surgical patients, including adopting a checklist, and to walk together through a joint process of execution. It's the same elementary idea, but when we published the results last month, they showed that compared to others, the hospitals that completed that simple program reduced surgical deaths by 22% at a statewide scale. They saved as many lives in their communities as were lost in car accidents. Yet still, we only reached 40% of the state. Hospitals for the other 60% didn't succeed in completing the program. The hardest part? Just getting people to come together and devote effort, get to that table, to devote effort to functioning as a system. And that is the challenge across all of medicine and science. Building better systems is now our biggest opportunity to advance human health. Lives are being lost from failing to realize that. So I have a request for you. Somewhere, there will be a need for people to come together around building a better system. It might be in a clinic that you're in, on a hospital floor, in a scientific laboratory. And my request is that you join to help. It might be a pain. There may be some annoying people at that table. I'm asking you to join. But join. Moreover, I want you to work at this. It is a skill to be part of setting collective priorities and then working for all of us to pull in that direction, to help the many connect into a whole. Developing that skill will take you time, but it is a capability, it is your one capability, that artificial intelligence will never replace. And developing it will be the most important thing you can do to save lives and reduce suffering. And I have one more request for you, and that is for you to be willing to take your voice even further, not just in your clinic, not just in your hospital, but into your community, for your voice is needed well beyond health and science. The core values of our communities at large are up for debate across the world, but we have a core set of values in medicine and health that are needed by all of society. These values are reason, human decency, community, and a foundational belief that all lives have equal worth. Today, you are not just graduating, you're also committing yourselves to live by these values and to serve needs that are larger than just your own. There is no time we need you more than now. So today, we not only rise to congratulate you, we thank you for all you're going to do wherever you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gawande. I'm sure, and I certainly hope, that those thoughtful words did not fall on deaf ears. I'm sure they did not. Maintenant, nous allons procéder à l'attribution des grades académiques. And I invite the Provost and Vice Principal Academic, Professor Christopher Manfredi, to commence the proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I am pleased to invite students graduating from the faculties of Dentistry and Medicine for the conferral of degrees. This is a truly joyous event in the cycle of any university's life, and particularly so at McGill, where we have such talented and accomplished students. Each student crossing the stage will be greeted by the principal or the chair of the Board of Governors. Students receiving their first degree shall remove their mortarboard or hat. At center stage, they will be symbolically capped, signaling ceremonially the conferral of the degree. Students who have already earned a university degree keep their mortarboard on and will be congratulated by a tap on the shoulder. The parchment or degree itself is given to students by the dean or delegate after they leave the stage and have a photo taken. You may see some students wearing red or white scarves. All self-identifying Indigenous students, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis are entitled to wear graduation scars at convocation, in the community, and at any and all future McGill events they attend. The red scarf is for those receiving a degree, and white for those getting a diploma or certificate. The feather has two meanings: respect for the person and the mark of an amazing or special event. The Confederacy belt signifies attachment to and respect for the land on which we live, and the turtle symbolizes the inclusiveness of all nations and respect for diversity. It is fitting that we recognize our Indigenous graduates in this way, just as we recognize that McGill University is on land which long served as a site of meeting and exchange amongst Indigenous peoples, including the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg nations. We acknowledge and thank the diverse Indigenous people whose presence has enriched this territory on which peoples of the world now gather. En vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont conférés par le Sénat de McGill, je déclare que les candidats dont le nom figure sur la liste officielle des diplômés de l'université, qu'ils soient présents ou absents, ont satisfait aux exigences de leur grade, diplôme ou certificat respectif. By virtue of the powers conferred upon me by McGill's Senate, I declare that the candidates whose names appear on the university's official list of graduates, whether they be present or absent, have satisfied the requirements for the respective degrees, diplomas, or certificates. By tradition at McGill, we begin with students receiving graduate degrees, followed by students obtaining undergraduate degrees. I now invite Professor Robert Primavesi to present the graduates, and Dr. Paul Allison, Dean of the Faculty of Dentistry, and Dr. David Eidelman, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, to congratulate all graduating students. Congratulations, class of 2017. Félicitations.
For the Faculty of Dentistry, Health Sciences, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Craniofacial Health Sciences, Mohammed Noor Abdallah. Cici Wu. For the degree of Master of Science in Dental Sciences, Michelle Elizabeth Berkvins. Sophie Maillard. For the degree of Doctor of Dental Medicine, Jordan M. Albino. Anya Lisha Andre. Yasmin Azam Bakhtiar. Marjorie Bastien. Cléo Lisette Beaulieu. Hossein Ben Balla. Michael Ross by Belizer. Dr. A. Gerald Racy Prize, Dr. J.K. Carver Award, Dr. W.G. Leahy Prize, Dean's Honor List. Allison Jocelyn Chater, Distinction, Dr. Sue Kim Land Prize in Dentistry. Jacinthe Cynthia Desjardins. Zhan Yu Fang Distinction. Jaspreet Singh Gruwal. Ian Douglas Hart, Dr. A.W. Thornton Gold Medal, Dr. Marvin and Mandy Wurbit Award in Dentistry, Prix d'Excellence Jean-Robert Vincent, Dean's Honor List. Billy Huang. Theodora Christina Ionescu. Maher Kamane. Nabita Kanagaratnam. Dr. A.L. Walsh Prize, McGill Alumni Society Prize, Dean's Honor List. Lisa Candela, Distinction. Arij Kazmi, Canadian Dental Association Student Leadership Award. Dustin Kennedy. Arami Kim. Ivy Fang Yu Lin. Robert Liu. Jodeci Maliksi. Anael Muyao. Woojin Park. Jeff Hailong Fan. Arizu Rufagari Najad. Yiming Shen. Nicole Marseca Vanderwall, Distinction Prix Michelin Blanc. Matthew Venditelli. Erica Lauren Williston. Dr. James McCutcheon-Maddle, Dr. Paul A. Marchand, and Maureen McNeil Marchand Prize, Dean's Honor List. Yang Kevin Wu, Distinction. Iman Yazdanbad. Jacqueline Nya-Wei Yip. Howard Yoon, Distinction. For the Faculty of Medicine, Health Sciences. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Engineering, Rashida Arman Chowdhury. Diego Luis Guarin Lopez. Khalil Leon Heileman. Lamis Nayef. AJ Venkateswaran. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biostatistics, Rebecca Marianne Byrne. Mohammed Abu Mullah. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Communication Sciences and Disorders, Janet Bang. Ana Maria Gonzalez Barrero. Stephanie Nichols. Marianne Paul. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Epidemiology, Erica Braithwaite. Satya Karunanathan. Alyssa Koski. Catherine Teresa Morrison. Bruno Reverend Deschênes. Jennifer Wing Sum Woo. Mahela Pupovac. Joyu San. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Experimental Medicine, Rohini Bose. Huaijian Guo. Iman Kahuli. Gabriel Nathan Kaufman. Sing Lee. Sibelo Medeni Lukele. Luis Fernando Negro Silva. Tae Jin Yun. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Human Genetics, Amritha Gauri Ambala Vanavan. Sabrina Torre. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychiatry, Elizabeth Irene Colley. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Rehabilitation Science, Soraya Ascari. Vanessa Bouchard. Anuja Chandrasekhar Darakar. Riani de Sousa Sena. Sabrina Mendez Figueiredo. For the degree of Master of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering, Atusa Asadi. Marwan Ahmed El-Kholi. For the degree of Master of Science in Biostatistics, Hao Zhang. For the degree of Master of Science in Epidemiology, Taranum Belim. Sophia Madalena Dana. Zoe Greenwald. Sarah Annie Longanier. Sidonie Laurent Simone Pénicaud. Etienne Saint-Louis. For the degree of Master of Science in Experimental Medicine, Anfal Almas. Dervla Bracken Roche. Ziad Simon Fawaz. Sharif Mohammed Ahmed Kamel. Yasmin Kawajki. Sahil Kumar. Shauna McGee. Elena Nechiporuk. Tuidur Rashid Opu. Omar Nazar Kibi. For the degree of Master of Science in Experimental Surgery, Mohammed Talal Aldamari. Nizar Abdullah Al-Garni. Raphael Gottlieb. Kavianka Selva Sandran. For the degree of Master of Science in Family Medicine, Hyeji Om. For the degree of Master of Science in Genetic Counseling, Brianne Dale. Janine El Helou. Patricia Emily Rose Harper. Dana Shevich. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Genetics, Victoria Nyasha Chiwara. Jordan Curtis Chu. Claudia Dominici. Faru Nui. For the degree of Master of Science in Medical Radiation Physics, Simon Giuseppe James Dobry. Gabriel Famulari. Véronique Fortier. Akeem Joseph. Michael Simard. Simon Valliere. For the degree of Master of Science in Otolaryngology, Nath Finesse. Aboduramiu Yasinjiang. For the degree of Master of Science in Pathology, Sultan Saud Aldris. Jade Marie Edenvirg Lassist. Christina Mastromonaco. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychiatry, Gifty Asare. Jesse Colin Beatson. Matthew Evan Sloan. For the degree of Master of Science in Public Health, Meshach Ashore. Melissa Angelican Berman Rosa. Nushun Farmanara. Anne-Marie Paulette Hauko. Elizabeth Pauline Kunkel. Blake Alexander Linthwaite. Safir Menon Adina Mackenzie Sampson. Brittany Ann Scarfo. Andrew Stevenson. Vivian Nicole Waltz. For the degree of Master of Science Applied in Nursing, Luz Piedad Ariave. Justine Marie Behan. Maude Bougeot. Emanuela Rosa Charlelli. Keisha Dhaliwal. Killian Dion. Olena Vasily Doranina. Rosalind Garland. Chloe Grover. Sarah Kahn. Alyssa Maria Knox. Elizabeth Legault. Katerina Wei Yi Leung. Assunta Lepari. Erin Michelle McCasey. Alexander Mazinski. The F. Mora Allen Prize and the F. Mora Allen Prize. Jacqueline Mancini. Mariana Martello. Laura Murdsoy. Catherine Michaud. Liakina Mom. Irina Nishimenko. Pascal Chia Ong. Geneviève Rouleau. Jamie Lynn Schaffler. Angela Rebecca Schneider. Alejandra Danielle Segura. Laurel Ann McCallum Stevens. Brendan Timmons. Sarah Tremblay. Nadine Angèle Vandal. Marco Zaid. For the degree of Master of Science applied in Occupational Health Sciences, Carlos Enrique Bayona Alvarado. Xiao Jie Fang. For the degree of Master of Science Applied Occupational Therapy and Occupational Therapy, Yara Awadala. Mary Geneviève Belzile. Rosalie Blais-Hébert. Hyun Kyo Choi. Anna Maria Civitella. Dana Lee Collins. Sabrina Curatolo. Marta Chuskowicz. Eliane Daigneault-Bourgeois. Anita DeCriscio. Dan Tam Duong. Marie-Michelle Dupont. Sophia El Wazani. Caitlin Feather. Alicia Fedele. Jillian Fuchs. Etienne Gaucher. Jacqueline Marie Gilpin. Benjisu Gonal. Fiza Jaffrey. Christine Marie Kalin. Virginia Jane Kenyon. Melissa Latos. Nam Dan Lei. Julia Maman. Alexander Masser. Courtney McGuire. Stephanie Mendoza. Hannah Mishkowski. Christina Patuli. Joanie Provost. Christina Prasad. Sophia Della Celsi. Tanya Santagata, Canadian Association of Occupational Therapists Award. Haley Siegel. Jenna Tamara Solomon. Dagani Sugal. Ivy Nguyen. Riddhi Nilashbai Shah. Shabnam Taharian, Helen M. Galt Award. Joanie Tremblay, Canadian Association of Occupational Therapists Award. Ariane Vaillancourt. Sarah Elizabeth Wilby. Sheila Jean Wilson. Chin Xie. Michelle Lauren Yeramian. Chen Zhang. For the degree of Master of Science Applied Physical Therapy and Physical Therapy, Danik Arnaud. Sébastien Auclair. Caroline Bégin. Claudia Calzetta. Laura Serena Caspin. Jeffrey Chung Lim. Christopher Ciccarelli. Melissa Cloutier-Gendron. Pascal de Repentigny-Prudhomme. Léonie Durand-Lot. Marie-Pierre Durivage. Alex Duval. Amanda Grilly. Sin Gu. Shirley Yin K. Ho. Ming Yan Xu. Hamad Mahmood Khan. Andrew Corden. Matthew Stanislaw Kozicki Chebrook. Nancy Kwon Pak Yin. Chloé Lafrenière Trudeau. Simon Lafrance. Chantal Lay. Jean-Gabriel Lefebvre. Huaning Liu. Xiao Ming Long. Juliette Lord. Cindy Sin Luo. Enya Claire Malnus. Virginie Moreau. Alicia May Ovcharenko. Harold Rutenberg Silver Memorial Award. Jeremy Rosenberg. Michael Alexander Rubino. Marianne Ruel. Caroline Tanguay. Anthony Carmontioli, Canadian Physiotherapy Association Award, Helen M. Galt Award. Tavia Surasingham. Cassia Samantha Young. Erica Violet Young. Jordan Young. Lisa Zhu. For the degree of Master of Science Applied, Physical Therapy and Physical Therapy at Université de Québec à Chicoutimi, Roxane Beaulieu-Ringuette. Jennifer Chamberlain. Cindy Chartier. Anne-Josée Dion. Vicky Dufour-Richard. Marie-Michelle Gagnon. Jessica Harvey. Roxane Villeneuve. For the graduate diploma in clinical research, Sadaf Beg. Manyan Fung. Abu Bakr H. Mosa. Aksa Munir. For the graduate diploma in nursing, Fanny Labelle. Leila Mustafa Wazne. For the graduate certificate in chronic pain management, Catherine Bernard. For the graduate certificate in driving rehabilitation, Jacqueline Nguyen. For the degree of Doctor of Medicine and Master of Surgery, Ryan Adeski. Saman Burgess Ahmad. Abdul K. Razik Memorial Prize for Social Justice in Medicine. Faraz M. Al-Ghazawi, sorry. Peter Alam. Lionel Frank Alberti, Dean's Honor List. Alan Antun. Christina Arian. Haya Aziz, Dean's Honor List. Safa Azuz. Lauren Basmagian, Dean's Honor List. Mary-Pierre Bastrache, Newell W. Philpott Prize in Obstetrics and Gynecology, Strawn Alexandra Hartley Award. Ala Badira. Alexandre Beauchamp. Maxime Jasmine Billick. Anne-Marie Brisson. Corinne Brunet. Miles Timothy Byworth, Dean's Honor List. Marie-Claude Chartrand. Zoya Chowdhury. Liana Yang Chen. Joshua Kar Yan Chin. Layla Cohen. Isabel Comby. Beatrice Copps. Catherine Anne Courteau, Mona Bronfen Checkman Prize in Psychiatry. Marta Joanna Sobolski. Jeremy Ariel Sigler. Claudie Donderon-Bolduc. Stanley Dow. Laurent Darvaux. Gabriel Paul Devlin, Dean's Honor List. Antonio De Cintio. Elise Delana, Campbell Keenan Memorial Prize in Clinical Surgery, E. David Sherman Award in Geriatric Medicine. Ionut Marius Diaconescu. Trish Din. Chloe Dion. Cédric Doucet. Isabelle Duchesnay. Hubert Dufour-Néran. Mohamed Kassim Said. Mark Roy Dunn. Naji George El-Savag. Malik Mohammed El-Haram. Jules Hugo Eustache. Jean-Pierre René Fallet, Dean's Honor List. Hiba Chowki Farhat. Alexandre Ferland. Sabin Dragos Philemon, Dr. Alan Spanier Prize for Professionalism in Medicine. Cora Sikali Fogaing. Adam Michael Fontabasso, Scriver Steinberg Convocation Prize in Human Genetics. Craig Daniel Frankel. Jason Adam Frieder, also receiving a Master's of Business Administration. Giuseppe Frenda, Dean's Honor List. Michael David Furlick, Dean's Honor List. François Gagnon. Sophie Weiwei Gao, Robert Forsyth Prize in Surgery. Yun Gao. Annick Gauthier, Psychiatry Prize. Flora Goliardi. Nadir Ghulam Hussain. William Guertin, H.S. Burkitt Memorial Prize in Otolaryngology. Stephanie Guimont. Justina Gurgis. Jenny Yi Yuan Guo. Eleanor Haberer. Luke Barrett Harrison. J. Francis Williams Prize in Medicine and Clinical Medicine, Wood Gold Medal, Dean's Honor List. Amelia Moet Hecht. Marika Hertel-Lewis. Brent Aitken-Hopkins. Alexander Horbiovsky. Ada Xie. Gordon Hua. Amy Rong Huang. Yushin Huang. Jonathan Udon. Jafar Hussein. Carolyn Huynh. Patrick Anthony Yatone. Holmes Gold Medal, Dean's Honor List. Raha Jahani. Alborz Juya. Bilal Bassam Ali Jubran. Dana Marion Kilty. Alexander David Roy Kelly. Leticia Yasmin Kendek, McGill Alumni Society Prize, Dean's Honor List. Julia Krigwen. Vanessa Lynn Knight. Alexandra Kuiman Suisa, Dean's Honor List. Daria Krishkaya. Aaron Kugler. Olivier Anthony Lacoste Lebuy, Dean's Honor List. Philippe Laflamme. Anissa Lakhani. Annie Lalonde. Laurence Lanouville. Jordan Lariviere. Kelly Lau. Elaine L. Wang, MDCM Humanitarian Prize. Marianne Lemire. Charles Edwin Litwin. Aaron Luxembourg. Emily Xiao Hang Ma. Janan Marashwaran. Ugo Adolfo Mancini, Dean's Honor List. Jessica Rachel Hannah Marciano. Tanisha Marshall, Bryant Newton Memorial Award. Wendell Mascarenas. Sarah McBoyle. John H. Anchuler Prize in Family Medicine, Dean's Honor List. Christina McHenry. Sophia Julie Mikuniatis. Anna Maria Mazariu. Samantha Moorcroft. Justin Moraine. Estelle Méchan Morin. Vanessa Morin de Foix. Raphaël Morisseau Guyot. James Moore. Maria Nasser. Taylor Naiman, Dr. Mark Cohen Prize in Ophthalmology. Hui Tam Nguyen. Ariel Noel. Marie-André Panzini. Isabelle Payette. Samuel Bruce Pike. Susanna Preslikova. Andrew Russell Rabinovich. Noor Rashed Dastus. Rajem Raghunathan. Mashroor Rahman. Anita Raj. Tanguy Jean-Luc Rennie. Leah Katrina Restivo. Young Soo Rowe. Michelle Ann Ritchie. Maxime Robert Halabi. Paolo Roy. Jeremy Andrew Saban. Melanie Saba. Harrison Gordon Saulnier. Erica Sekariccia. Kim Surgery. Royas Shaji. Ashutosh Sachin Sharma. Nicholas Dalen Shepherd-Jones. Matthew Slimovich. Michael Lugar Suadan. Frédéric Saint-Pierre. Brendan Michael Swift. Omaid Safula Khan Tanoli, Dean's Honor List. Anne Charlotte Tifo. Combe Tolomier. Hiromi Tissera. Mansour Touré. Jordan Trevisono. Harmony Seen Mansui. Sena Turkdogan. Jasmine Vaffi. Montreal Children's Hospital Prize for Pediatrics Excellence. Riley Matson Memorial Prize. Guillaume Vandal. Joanna Varlan. Neil Verma. Noemi Vizina. Ruhi Vinaik. Sophie Vincent. Elizabeth Ann Monroe Gordon Prize, Ronald Douglas Neymark Award. Jimmy Ann Walrod. Patrick C. Wang. Shitong Wang, Dean's Honor List. Sin Yu Cindy Wang. Nabras Mutasen Warsi, Alexander D. Stewart Prize. Christina Rose Weistock. Jeffrey Sean Weiskopf. Sarah Wing. Denis Yahioui. Sun Zhao. Joris Zhu. Mingsha Zhu. Jesse Sean Zuckerman, Dean's Honor List. For the degree of Bachelor of Nursing, Jamila Abadi. Yasmin Abelmuna. Alyssa Ann Abraham. Maria Jose Abreu Ramirez. Melissa Carolina Alfaro. Terry Ann Alston. Mary June Ambayak Alvarez. Fadela Amin. Sveta Andreeva. Doreen Pamela Anilus. Alicia Anzovino. Mirjo Ase. Janet Aroke Atem. Cassandra Audi Distinction. Kim Azem. Ariana Barilaro Distinction. Naomi Bercier. Sarah Bernier Twardy. Talwinder Kaur Bhatti. Tatiana Daniela Biachi, Dean's Honor List. Catherine Bigra. Emily Blackburn Willette. Natalia Eugenia Brieva Perez, Dean's Honor List. Shirley Bully. Melanie Cabana Distinction. Marlon Calito. Anne-Laure Charbonneau. Urmita Chowdhury. Emily Cloutier. Tasha Cole. Julia Conway. Kenneth Cortez, Distinction. Emily Dolman. Bianca D'Ambrosio. Amanda De Souza Distinction. Marie-Michelle Demers Distinction. Shirley Ismaila Destin Distinction. Rose Stacy DeValis. Jaya Maliwat Stanislaw. Chastity Greaves. Audrey Heck. Olivia Hamilton. Madison Hardy Moffat. Colina Hibbert Sandiford. Sabrina Kelly Horan, Dean's Honor List. Rebecca Hunziker. Kelly Lynn Keating. Maude Lalancette Jean. Vanessa Lang. Cindy Lau Distinction. Sarah Ashley LeBlanc Harrison. Gui Miao Liang. Philip Leunis. Yanji Lu Distinction. Fiona Lucas. Mihaela Madan. Peter James Macklin. Barbara Ann Anschiller Prize in Nursing, Dean's Honor List. Alicia Mancino. Patricia McKay, Distinction. Chloe Sally Menetrier. Jesley Mercado. Raphael Mercier, Dean's Honor List. Brittany Milton. Veronica Moe. Cassandra Marie Judith Mondesir. For the Graduate Certificate in Nursing, Sarah Muadi. Pamela Nagasar. Krisha Patel. Alexandra Mary Lee Pomeroy. Adrienne Provost. Sabrina Richard. Daniela Richardson Distinction. Marianne Rousseau. Grace Schulman, Pearson Education in Canada Book Prize, Dean's Honor List. Stephanie Simopoulos. Vincent Saint-Onge Distinction. Joanna Liana Stanga. Kim Thierry Vlasek. Amanda Barbara Tremblay, Dean's Honor List. Karine Turnblom, Distinction. Laura Vanderkam. Joy Victoria Vieira. Victor Villarreal Corpus. Beth Walker. Kathleen Wong. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Sheena Nyo. Anael Eileen Sarah Thomason. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Rehabilitation Science in Major Occupational Therapy, Julien Aure Deschamps. Kevin Caparuccio. Julia Catalfamo. Kelly Epstein. Vasiliki Glavis. Alessia Sena Greco. Daniela Hassan. Sinyu G. Distinction. Doria Kawak. Ariane Lazary, Dean's Honor List. Esther Levy, Distinction. Sylvia Lynn. Curtis Gouin Lowe. William David McCall. Miriam Moore, Distinction. Divyesh Amritlal Patel. Julie Nyok Chin Lan Pham. Melanie Poupard. Sabrina Privé. Sabrina Ramsey Massicut. Vanessa Sato, Distinction. Jacqueline Sarah Stevenson, Dean's Honor List. Valérie Thibaudot. Valérie Thibaudot. Angelique Thuy-Vi Tran. Jenaja Vadivel. I figured that out, actually. Sydney Allison Weitzman. Tian Xiang Wu. Benjamin Young, Distinction. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Rehabilitation Science in Major Physical Therapy, Mrityunjaya Arjun Kalapakam Devindarajan. Dean's Honor List. Ali Elias. Sarah Amirali Karmali, distinction. Stephanie Diana Baker. Marc-Olivier Bazinet. Catherine Natalie Bednarchik, distinction. Camille Bodner. Ragda Bullock. Jean-Christophe Bouchard. Marie-Ève Chaussé. Marianne Cosette Levasseur. Daniel William Gorenko. Benjamin Green, distinction. Mireille Hakim Al-Gharib. Weilin Jiang. Julie Lalande, distinction. Alexandra Leclerc Valade. Julia Gabrielle Lepari Couture. William Lippy. Liav Lugassi. Vitui Ma. Eric Leonard Massey. Ghislaine Moussaoui. Kayadri Ratnaraja. Nicolas Raymond, distinction. Alessia Sego, Dean's Honor List. Pavita Selvaraja. Yinga Xiu. Catherine St-Pierre. Kevin Tobge, Dean's Honor List. Chen Yi Tsai. Cheng Wei Tsiai. Corinne Vanier. Pierre-Olivier Vincent, Dean's Honor List. Eric Wu. Ivana Yordanova. Zhenwan Zhao. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Rehabilitation Science and Physical Therapy at Université de Québec à Chicoutimi, Gabrielle Chevalier. Marianne Dubois. Julie Mété. That's it.
Thank you, Dr. Primavesi. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine will now lead the graduating class in the reading of the oath for medical practitioners. Dr. Eidelman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Would all health profession graduates please rise? Please open your booklet to the Sponsio Academica, and we will say the Sponsio together, in French and in English. Je déclare solennellement, devant tous ceux ici rassemblés, que je m'acquitterai de mon devoir en me laissant guider par les principes de ce serment que je prête librement et publiquement, that I will diligently minister as much as in me lies to the comfort and restoration of the sick entrusted to my care, that I will not divulge without grave reason anything which I have either seen or heard during my professional attendance, which it may be proper to conceal. Je m'engage en outre à exercer mes fonctions avec soin et fidèlement aux plus hautes traditions des codes d'éthique de ma profession, and that as long as I may serve, I will ever seek to promote excellence in every act that I perform. You may be seated.
I now invite Ms. Degan Sugal to say a few words on behalf of all graduating students as this year's valedictorian. Ms. Sugal.
Madam Vice Chancellor, members of the Platform Party, fellow graduates and guests, it's an honor and a privilege to address you today. J'espère que vous vous sentez aussi fiers que moi et, à vrai dire, un peu soulagés de vous être rendus à ce jour tant espéré. Pour commencer, j'aimerais saluer mes chers parents qui ont immigré au Québec avec le rêve de vivre un jour comme celui-ci. Et surtout à ma mère, qui n'a jamais été à l'université, mais qui, à chaque jour, m'a transmis les valeurs et la persévérance nécessaires pour me rendre ici. I'm a graduate of the School of Physical and Occupational Therapy. And since I've started working as an occupational therapist, I work with many of you. And together, we are achieving new benchmarks of quality of care, and I'm so proud to work with you. It is also through my practice that I've come to realize the importance of occupations in our lives. For example, everyone that knows me knows that I'm in love with the beautiful game of soccer. My participation in this sport has given me so many friends, memories, but let's face it, heartaches as well, including this distal radius fracture I'm sporting today. But these activities can become more than hobbies. In fact, these meaningful activities ground us. They bring us into the present to enjoy the moment with no thought of tomorrow. They connect us because we are able to share our experiences with others. Today is a day focused on educational triumph. However, I'm taking this moment to sway our thoughts towards those meaningful activities that ground us and what they bring to your overall mental health. In sum, I believe we make sense of who we are through the narratives we create from our occupations. But we are not all equal in our participation in meaningful roles. Some of us do not have the resources to participate. Some of us do not have an environment adapted to our abilities. And some of us live with the stigma of a mental illness that has chipped away at our confidence and belief that we can succeed. In our role as clinicians and researchers, we must at least begin by asking the question, especially when there is no cure or when illness is chronic, what are the meaningful experiences in your life you would like to preserve or obtain? For self-care and mental health are the battlegrounds of our future. You and I, as healthcare professionals, have a significant role to play in promoting a meaningful quality of life. As we work day after day, guiding patients, family, and friends through crises, we must not forget what makes us, us, beyond our professional titles. Thank you. Mes sincères félicitations. Congratulations again to the class of 2017.
Thank you, Ms. Sugal. I now invite the Principal and Vice Chancellor, Professor Suzanne Fortier, to proceed with the confirmation of the degrees.
Would the graduating class please stand? No, this. In my capacity as Vice Chancellor of McGill University, I declare and confirm that each of you is now entitled to the distinction of the degree, diploma, or certificate that has been conferred upon you with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities that are pertinent thereto. Congratulations. Je vais le répéter en français. À titre de vice-chancelière de l'Université McGill, je déclare et confirme que chacun de vous a maintenant le droit à la distinction de grade, diplôme ou certificat qui vous a été conféré avec tous les honneurs, droits, privilèges et responsabilités qui y sont pertinents. Félicitations!
The Secretary General, Ms. Edita Rogovska, will now deliver the closing remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Dear graduates and fellow alumni, in celebration of Canada's 150th and Montreal's 375th anniversaries, I'd like to close today's ceremony by quoting the renowned Canadian physician and McGill alumnus, Sir William Osler, who says the following about the human endeavor. We are here to add what we can to life, not to get what we can from it. I offer these words to you as you go out into the world and make a contribution that will be uniquely yours. J'espère que vous allez saisir l'occasion de marquer votre présence dans le monde, un monde qui vous attend et qui compte sur vos contributions. En vous souhaitant le meilleur des succès, je vous dis bonne chance et bonne continuation. Merci.
Thank you, Ms. Rogovska. And now, to conclude this ceremony, I ask you please to stand as Dr. Tracy Smith-Bassett leads us in the singing of the national anthem.